This is a reading for the week of February 2nd, and we're going to start off. I've used the deck Gateway by Denise Linn. So the first card that came up is to take action. So this is it, people. No longer sitting back and just sort of, oh, sometime I'll get to it. It's time for you now to start taking action. You got a dream, you got something that you've been wanting to do for a long time and have just been holding off. Well, this week is a great week to start researching, figuring out how you can start taking small steps that will eventually have you fulfill your dream. So if it was going and getting fit, more fit this year, maybe check out some exercise classes in your area, see what works for you, and then go from there, lining up, how you're going to pay for this, how you're going to get there, what days work for you, low impact, high impact, what are you looking for? Also, if you need to set up babysitting, whatever. Anyways, that's what this card is all about. It's about taking action and knowing that, action, whatever action you take, no matter how small, starts the whole ball rolling and it gets the momentum going. So really think about that as we start off this week about, okay, what is something I'm really passionate about and I've been saying for a while now that I want to do? I think it's time for me to bring that into my reality. So take some time, figure that out, and then start looking at it and getting it set up and ready to go. So the next card that we have is planting seeds. So this is the seed. So if you don't have something that you want to take action on, or you don't know what you want to take action on, maybe take some time and plant the seeds. So start thinking about, okay, what am I planting? So it does work along with our take action card, because we are going to start taking action. And to plant the seeds, to make it happen, is actually doing the research, figuring out what the best options are for us and how we're going to go about doing that. I would go one step further with the planting the seeds card, because you really, if you are a gardener or you've ever planted any kind of seed, you know that you have to get the seed first. You have to get the proper soil and the container that you're going to put this into. And then you put your seed in. Now your seed doesn't just instantly the next morning be a plant. No, you have to water it, nourish it, make sure it gets enough sunlight. So there's all these things that you do before you even start seeing the smallest sprout start to come up. So we are going to plant the seeds by taking action on something that we want to have come into our life. So we're taking action by planting the seed, be that researching or whatever, and we're going to nurture it until it is a full-grown plant. So what seeds are you going to plant this week? And we're going to go to the third card here, one moment. The third card is rising above. No more can you say, someday I'll get to it. I don't know if it's for me. Oh, I don't have enough money. Oh, I don't have enough time. No more of that. We're going to rise above that. We are going to know within ourselves that we can accomplish whatever we set out to accomplish. It's just a matter of ensuring, that it happens. And I have found the more passionate we are about something and the more we truly want something, the harder we work for to get that. So it doesn't matter what obstacles come in our way, we rise above them. If we're really passionate and it's something that we really want to do, we rise above whatever obstacles come in our way and we make it happen. So rise above whatever is thrown at you. It could be peers or family saying, hey, what are you trying to do that for? You can't do that. Well, it's time to not listen to that. It's time to not listen to the little voice in your head that, gets chattering away about, oh, you don't have enough time, you don't have enough money. No, we're going to rise above all of that this week, and we're going to take action, and we're really going to start bringing our dreams into our lives. So that's what this week is all about, guys. This is the week that you really sort of sit down for a bit, just a few moments even, and just sort of ask yourself, what is the one thing that I really, really want in my life? And then you're going to start researching and looking at it and taking the steps, planting the seeds to start bringing it in. You're going to cultivate your garden. You're going to nurture it and grow it. And you are going to rise above any obstacle, because this is something that you really want to do. So that's our reading for the week. I'd love to hear how you guys are all doing, if you need a little hand or a little encouragement, or maybe you don't really know, like the right steps, and you could use a little guidance on that. Give me an email. Give me a shout on Facebook. I'd love to help. I'd love to hear what you're putting into action this week and where your dreams are taking you. And anyways, I wish you all a wonderful week, and I'll see you next week.